Working with CRLA, we get a chance to help people with their issues, and a lot of times it's so much more than just that one case. What should have been just a basic eviction case. This family came in, monolingual, Spanish-speaking, single mom, living in farm worker housing, receiving notices in English only. It could have just been, let's defend the unlawful detainer, let's keep them in their home, but instead we were able to file complaints challenging their practices, and it resulted in improving the language access policies for thousands of farm workers. The bravery of that family to come forward, seek services, enforce their rights, fighting for the rights of the thousands of other farm workers like them, that resulted in incredible change. That's what's amazing about working with CRLA. That's what's amazing about being in rooms like this, where every single one of you is contributing to that ecosystem. However small or large your acts are, you're contributing to that ripple effect of making change in the world and fighting for social justice.
A lot of people are given great advantages and great privilege. Jessica wasn't given those kinds of advantages. She wasn't given easy ways to acquire her education. She did it with courage. She did it with class. This is what most impressed me. It was her love for our clients, her love of the comité members, and then every single person that she touched as she came up through the organization. Jessica, thank you.
What brought me to social justice and what brought me to CRLA, I can pin it back to one person, and that's my grandfather. And so when I get the privilege to work with the comité, I see my grandfather in those clients. My grandfather came to this country through the Bracero program and eventually was able to bring his family over. When they came to Riverbank, the town I grew up in, they didn't have anywhere to go. They were just so brave to be able to do that. They came here without anywhere to stay, and they were able to connect with a family from back in his rancho that offered them a room in their house until they could get on their feet. And that story always stuck with me because I have no idea who that family was, but they had a huge impact in helping my family have a successful future here. And so that small act of kindness had a trickle effect to improve my life. And that's what brought me to social justice, the fact that I knew that people were out there caring about making the world a better place and making an impact in people's lives. Our communities have agency, our communities have power. CRLA as an organization is here to be a tool for them to be able to access the legal system for what they're trying to accomplish. At CRLA, we fight for community-led justice.